Hey everyone, you guessed it, Ask a Life Coach time. What are some ways I can simplify my life? Okay, I suppose there's a plethora of ways. You can simplify your possessions. Think about what do you own that adds value to your life and what maybe doesn't add value. Because I know it can be tempting to think, well, more stuff is more stuff. And I don't know, I might want or need this at some point. But you can step away from that. You can say, I haven't used this item for so long. I haven't worn this outfit for so long. So clearly it's not adding that much value, and just get rid of it. And owning less can feel really liberating. So you can start with possessions. You can simplify your social network. Same kind of questions. Which people are adding value and which ones aren't? Which people are loving and prioritizing you and making you feel your best? And, which people aren't giving that much, or maybe, kind of taking or draining or judging or otherwise adding more difficulties to your life. And then, start prioritizing the ones who are adding value and rethinking some of those other relationships. You can think about your time commitments. Where are you putting your time? And if you're putting a ton of time into things that aren't adding joy or value, and you have the option to do less of them, if you have the option to step away and work a little less, or, whatever that might look like, then I highly invite you to go for it. If you have the luxury of being able to delegate certain tasks, have somebody else clean for you or mow the lawn or, whatever the things may be, then, taking that kind of pressure or self-judgment out of it, like, no, I have to be self-sufficient. I have to do it all or whatever, give yourself freedom to accept help in whatever ways that look like, or whatever context that looks like. And that can be just fine as well. So, you can simplify your speech. I recommend listening more, embracing silence, asking questions, not feeling like you have to just, fill the space with constant thoughts and constant ideas. You can simplify your mental landscape like that. You can embrace single tasking rather than multitasking. That will greatly simplify your life, to just do one thing at a time rather than trying to do, 5 things at once. So lots of ways to do it. Those are just some of the initial things that popped into my head. I wish you the best of luck in achieving a simpler life, because I really do think that less is more. And I really do think that simple is almost always best. So let go of the pressure, let go of the expectations, let go of the shoulds, and hopefully you can find that simple peace that you're seeking. Thank you so much for asking. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you back here next time.